baby. You're a little tiny baby, such a tiny baby. And we're talking about worms. This is Worm Talk, baby. This is Worm Talk. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Worm Talk show hosted by me and filled in with questions by you. It's a show where you can call me and leave a message, and then if you ask a good question that's not mean or dumb, maybe I'll answer it. If you want to call and leave a message for me, just call 678-PIG-SLOP and leave a message after the beep, baby. Well, today's a special episode because I don't know, every episode's special if you think about it, but let's get started with today's episode with a question for once in my life. Questioner number one, what do you have to say for yourself?
How do you feel about life?
Well, life is a lot of things. It can be wet and it can be dry. It can be hard and it can be soft. How I feel about it depends on how life feels about me at that specific moment. Sometimes it sucks and sometimes it doesn't suck as much. But I like to just keep going through it to figure out when the least sucky part will be. That'll probably be the best day, when things suck the least. And life can be hard to me, and you know what? I just like to be hard right back to life. If things are challenging to me, I just like to go into a crowded room full of strangers and rip a big old fart, and that challenges life in a way that nothing else can. So when you're up against a big challenge, just go into a room and rip a big fart, and that'll show life who's boss. Thanks for your question, caller. Let's do another call today. Caller number 2, I hope you've got a question that's different than the first one, because it'd be weird to answer the same question twice in a row. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hello, Worm. I just wanted to ask you one more question, and that is, can you teach us what love is like? Please give us a nice talk about love.
Oh, looks like we got some big questions today. Questions about life, questions about love. Well, love can be a lot of things, but I like to think of it like a big birthday cake made up of layers of cake. What's the bread part of cake called? Cake bread. And then the goo between the bread, the sugar goo. And then on top you have frosting or sometimes icing. And then sometimes if you get the cake from a special store, they'll write a message to you for your birthday, or it doesn't need to be about a birthday. Some places will let you write whatever you say on top. And I saw a cake once that had a printed out picture of something on it, but it wasn't even printed on paper or anything. It was printed directly onto the food. They had a food printer and they used it to print the cake. So that's what love is like to me. But it can also be other things. If you don't like cake, it can be like a glass of water, or it can be like a staircase, or maybe just a really big field where there's nobody else in it but you, and you don't have to listen to any screaming or horrible car sounds. And then that's love. Thanks for calling, caller. Well, maybe we could do one more call today. I don't know. I'm kind of sweaty, but I guess we can do one more. Caller number 3, who do you think you are? And what have you got to say?
Hey, Worm. I've been going through the Lost and Found where I work, and I do let stuff sit there for about a year, but I want to know if it's okay to wear women's apparel because it's free.
Sure, it's okay to wear women's apparel. I don't care what you wear. Why is it even called women's apparel? Anyone can wear it. You can put it on a bird. You can put it on a scarecrow. You can put it on a person. But yeah, wear it. As long as the person that lost it, you're pretty sure they're not going to come back to ask for it. Put it on, wear it around, but definitely wash it first in boiling water. I've got a lot of clothes from Lost and Founds before, and I've got a lot of rashes as a result. So definitely wash it, boiling water, lemon juice, bug spray, anything that'll help the rashes and the infestations stay away from you is something you should do before putting on women's apparel from the Lost and Found. But I think the most important thing is just to look and feel confident when you're strutting down the street wearing your brand new clothes that you got for free. You'll feel good, you look good, and if you're lucky and you washed it with hot enough water, you won't get sick. So that's what I say. Wear all the apparel you want because it's free. Well, everybody, I think that about wraps up this episode of Worm Talk. If you want to call and leave me a message, do it. I don't care. I already said the number for you to call. If you missed it, go back to the beginning and listen to it again. I'm not saying it again. I don't have to. You figure it out. Bye. like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.